I'm David, and I have a stone. You're David, and you have a stone. We're all David with a stone, and this stone is the vote. Here are some reasons that people are not doing anything with their stone, or at least the ones that I've heard most. For instance, it's all rigged. It's a setup, it's a conspiracy. My vote means nothing. Or they're both evil people, and I'm moral, and I cannot vote for either of these evils. Or I'm tired of voting for the lesser of two evils. I've heard politics and God don't mix. Here's one. God has already predetermined who will win, so why vote? I've heard this one. I'll vote for Gary Johnson. That way I'm not voting for either of these two evil people. There are more excuses, but these are the ones that I hear the most. Listen, I'm David. I have a stone. You're David. You have a stone. We're all David with a stone. David did not act according to the preconceived outcome of his actions. He just obeyed God. He acted on the power of God, not on the power of his stone. His power and his little stone were nothing against the giant. It's my little stone. It's nothing against the giant. Can you imagine the talk from the sailors? Can you imagine the talk from the soldiers? Dead man walking! Dead man walking! Or, like his brother said, showing off is going to get you killed, boy. That's my paraphrase. Or I can imagine some of them saying this, hey, pack it up, boys. As soon as this little twerp gets squashed, the Philistines are going to come and squash us. It was obvious. David was going to lose. Against all odds, against all reason, against all history, against everything that had ever been done on the planet before, David stepped into the field with his little stone in obedience to use what God had given him and let God take care of the rest. Boom! Dead giant. It's an awesome historical lesson. Maybe it is rigged. Maybe it is a setup. I don't know. They indeed both are evil people. Anybody that's ever listened to me at all understands, as much as I despise Hillary, I'm not a Trump fan either. And God indeed is sovereign. And I believe the outcome is predetermined. But he has given you and me a stone. He's given us directive. Use everything that I've given you for my glory, for the glory of God. Or you can be like the wicked servant in Matthew 25 and you can just hide your stone. Don't do anything with it. Or you can be like Pilate. You can try to wash your hands and your stone of responsibility. Listen, I'm going to step into the field and I'm going to throw the stone that God has given me. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to throw it. And I'm going to throw it against the Democratic Party that has murdered 55 plus million babies since Roe versus Wade. And they have full intentions of murdering as many more as they possibly can. 55 million. This is the giant we face. Not Hillary, not Trump. The murder of millions of babies. And God will use my stone to do his will. I do not vote based on my perception of the results. I obey my God, and I use what he has given me for his glory. He is responsible for the outcome. And one day, unlike the wicked servant in Matthew 25, I'm going to hear, well done, good and faithful servant. I'll throw my stone, and I'm going to watch the glory of the Lord be revealed. Thank you for joining me.